Hi there everyone, happy Monday. Here we are again with your reading for the week ahead. I'm going to do a pretty quick one today. I'm going to use my very trusty mermaids and dolphins, and we're going to see what comes up with that today. This is one of the oldest decks of cards I have. I think this is actually one of the first decks of cards I ever purchased or that came, into my life. However, I don't even remember how I ended up getting this. I'm sure I bought it somewhere, but it's such a simple deck of cards, but really so accurate and wonderful if you just need something straightforward and some really good guidance. All right, so we're going to see what comes up. I do use this one quite often for the Monday reading, especially if I feel like we just need some clarity or like really simple messages. We don't need something that's overcomplicated and is going to baffle us and we have to overthink it or it takes too long to process. I know all of us have busy lives and sometimes we just need something straightforward. So I'm going to ask this week, as I always do, what is most important for us to know right now. If you're new here, thank you very much for joining and very, very welcome to you. This is what I do on a Monday. I ask what's most important for us to know right now, and I try to give some guidance and impart some information, whatever comes through. All right, and to my existing clients, love you lots. Thank you for being here every week to support me and leave comments and give me feedback on how I can be better. I really do appreciate that very much. Okay, so I'm going to ask, what is most important for us to know this week, please? Oh, there it goes, all the way down there. Have faith. Your prayers are manifesting. Remain positive and follow your guidance. Okay, let's not give you too much glare there. Have faith. All right, so if you're at I just spoke to somebody about this now. If you're at the precipice of a situation or you feel like you're in a difficult predicament where you're in limbo almost, that kind of feeling is very prevalent and very prominent right now in so many people's lives. If you're about to think about starting a new business, or you're going to leave a job, or you're going to get a new home, or whatever it is, or you're waiting for some results, you're going to write an exam, whatever is happening in your life right now, it can very much feel like we've got this anxiety going on because we feel like we want to step forward, but we don't want to. I've experienced this myself quite a few times in my life, where we're about to do something big, but we don't know what it is. We don't know where it's coming from. We don't know how to act with it. And there's a fine line between feeling anxiety and feeling excited about something too. So if there is potentially something coming into your life that has an opportunity or something like that, and you're on the brink of it, you're about to sign a contract, or you're about to leave your job, or you're about to hear back from someone who you need some information from, this can be a time that really is very trying and makes us feel very edgy, very anxious. But remember that fine line between the anxiety and the excitement, because they're very similar feelings actually. And if we can transmute that anxiety and say, maybe I'm feeling a bit excited here, even if it's the unknown, there's nothing wrong with feeling excited about that, because just because it's unknown doesn't mean it's not something good. And I say that ad nauseum. I'm sure my clients are sick of hearing it, but really that is very, very important. So this says, your prayers are manifesting. Remain positive and follow your guidance. Follow your guidance also means follow your intuition. If you feel like something good is happening, but you've got this nagging feeling in the background that's saying, no, this is going to be bad, this is going to fail because you've always failed, this has never worked out before, shut that out, okay? It's like the proverbial devil on your shoulder. Those kind of things are almost like we're being tested. How much do you really want this? What are you moving towards? Are you going to take the leap? Because that's what it feels like. It sometimes feels like you're standing on the edge of a cliff and you need to make that jump and you don't have the guts to do it. Or you feel like, I'm going to jump, but what if I fail? And then very often the universe will just come along and give you a push and push you over the edge, and you'll be glad that it happened. Okay, so it is that kind of energy. It can be really tough. But remember, try to ask yourself, is this just anxiety, or is there potentially something I could be excited about? Could this work out? Focus on that. And it says have faith. Instead of saying, these are the things that can go wrong, look at the things that can go right. Be optimistic. Look at the possibilities being positive possibilities. And also, if things are out of your control, if you're in a situation where you have no autonomy over the situation, even more reason to be in a place of having some faith and trust and saying, well, it's out of my hands. I trust that the universe knows what's best for me. Even if I don't feel like it's going in the right direction necessarily, I don't know everything. And sometimes we need to have that little bit of humility for Spirit to step in and do something that can be helpful. Okay, what else do we need to know this week, please? Helpful person. We had this as a card of the day, I think, during the week. Pretty sure. Someone wants to help you. Think of who this might be and initiate contact. Okay, I've got another client I'm thinking of very much with regards to this particular situation. Have faith, and there's a helpful person. Think of who it could be and reach out. Or maybe this is in progress, because I feel like this situation's like right at the end. When I said you're standing on the edge of the cliff, it's like you just need that little nudge, or you need to be willing to jump and trust that you're going to be caught. Okay. What else do we need to know, please? Alchemy. You have the Midas touch right now, and every project you begin turns to gold. Okay, this is showing a lot of potentiality. You know, we've had energy around us that hasn't been very, very great the past few weeks. We've had the eclipse energy. We've had Mercury in retrograde. It makes things tough. But here we have the potential for things to work out well. You have the Midas touch right now, and every project you begin turns to gold. I'm going to read this one. Alchemy. You're on a roll at this time with the energy of heightened success surrounding you and your endeavors. You instantly manifest your thoughts and ideas now, so choose them carefully. Just as you are capable of manifesting masterpieces right now, you're also able to manifest the problems. But the good news is that you can undo any manifestation that you are unhappy about. An alchemist is someone who turns base metal into precious gold or silver. You have the ability to take ordinary projects and make them come alive with meaning, blessings, and abundance for everyone involved. Your gratitude to your God-given manifestation power, and also the joy you feel in response to the beautiful creations that stem from it, are keys to amplifying your alchemy abilities. Use this affirmation frequently. Thank you for helping me focus my thoughts completely on joy and the desire to be connected to divine love. I'm so grateful that all of my needs are so carefully addressed instantly. Okay. Manifestation. This is a spiritual equation, okay? Manifestation comes from gratitude. Gratitude equals abundance. If you want something, you need to send out gratitude for what you have. And this sends out a signal, and the universe says, oh, they're grateful for this. We'll give them more. The minute you send out gratitude and it's really heartfelt, and you're like, thank you so much for the blessings and the people in my life, or whatever you have to be grateful for, find a few things, find 3 things, and send it out from a heartfelt place. Think of all the things that you've achieved over the last year. Have you got a promotion at work? Or have you gone and got yourself a better job? Have you started a little business? Have you had a child? You know, all of these things that you achieve. Have you kept your child alive this year? You know, my sister-in-law always used to say she's so proud of herself on her son's birthday because she's kept him alive for so long. It's in a joking way, and it's, you know, but it's something to pat yourself on the back for. They're things that you achieve. Have you moved yourself into a different state of being? Have you moved from a smaller house to a bigger house, and you're able to afford it, and you're doing good things for your family? Whatever it is, whatever you have now to be grateful for, if you send out that heartfelt gratitude and you say thank you that those opportunities were presented to me, or that I had the energy and the strength and stamina to do it, that will come back to you in more abundance. You will be blessed. You will be given more things to be grateful for. Okay, let's see if there's anything else. I think this might be the last one. Anything else we need to know today, please? Watch your thoughts. Okay, that is reiterating what the alchemy said now, where it says you can manifest positively as easily as you can manifest negatively. So you have to watch your thoughts. This is imperative. Okay, especially at this time, we can really slip into the doldrums of our minds and let the anxiety take over. So pull yourself out of it. Do what you have to do. Play with the dog, play with the kids, talk to a friend. Whatever it takes to get you out of that mood, make a concerted effort to do it. Don't wallow in your own self-pity or in that negativity, because that is not going to get you the things that you want. Okay, what does she say? It's important to only think about what you desire, not what you fear. Absolutely. You do not want to be praying for what you don't want. Okay. All right. Let's see the bottom of the deck. Let me first ask, is there anything else? Otherwise, I'll take the card from the bottom of the deck, please. Okay. Bottom of the deck it is. And it is, pay attention. Notice repetitious signs and your inner guidance. You've been told twice, hey, to listen to your inner guidance. Here it says, on this card it said positive, your prayers are manifesting. Remain positive and follow your guidance. Sorry, I have to read backwards. It's a little bit of a struggle sometimes. Follow your guidance. This is your own inner guidance, your intuition. What does your gut feeling say about something? Forget about what you see around you or what you are being shown in the physical 3D. What does your gut say? That is what you can trust. And trust the first instinct you get. Don't try and apply logic and reason until it doesn't resemble what you started off with. That's one of the biggest mistakes we've made. Okay, don't let that sneak in. Have faith. Pay attention. Notice repetitious signs in your inner guidance, as this can yield valuable information. Okay, so look for signs. Is a song being repeated? Are you seeing a particular word or an animal or anything repetitively somewhere? Listen to it. Pay attention to it. Look up what it means. All right, it can be anything. A word, a person, a name, a place, a color, whatever it is. Pay attention this week, because these are the things that can help knock us out of those repetitive patterns and those negative, anxious kind of energies. Okay, and that's it. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch. I send all of you lots of love and strength. I know these are tough times energetically, and I wish you a beautiful week further. Bye for now.